What's good, crypto fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Polkastarter IDO platforms having some big news, right? Especially Polkastarter having the most awaited Oracle coming onto their IDO. But before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you guys actually want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and most importantly, hit that bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to check out the description down below for all the Medium articles for these. I'm gonna start doing that, and then check out the Patreon and Discord down below, guys. Actually, a lot of big news just dropped for Polkastarter today. Well, Polkastarter Poolz and paid. Now we know some information that we've been waiting on for paid, when their ignition is going to start, right? So let's actually get into it. So Kylin is coming, guys. Kylin is coming. This is the most awaited Oracle on the Polkadot ecosystem. Pretty much was the first Oracle, but they had taken some time to actually get released. Now we know they just finished their private sale, and now they are coming to the Polkastarter IDO platform, guys. Polkastarter is a freaking giant. They is not playing no games right now, right? But as you guys can see, Phase 1 is the pre-sale, which is going to be the whitelist on Polkastarter March 1st to March 2nd. So 2 million Kylin tokens from the public sale will be allocated to Polkastarter IDO. The IDO will officially begin at 10 a.m. UTC time on March 1st. You guys going to have to look at this to see where it translates to basically your time zone. And then the first round is only open to the investors that complete the whitelist process before March 1st. So if you guys want to if you guys are outside the US and you guys want to get into Kylin right now, is the time to do the whitelist, guys. Do the whitelist. And you got the price at launch is going to be 5 cents, and I do believe this is going to go crazy from 5 cents. We have already seen so far the week that, this week for Polkastarter is a big week. Super Farm has gone crazy. Polka Markets has gone crazy. Now next, I think you got I forgot, you got Fractal, and then you got another one that's supposed to come out. Right. So, and then the phase 2 of their launch, they're gonna have a balancer LBP. That's gonna be on March 3rd. This is gonna be a little bit more easier for people to get into if you understand how the balancer work and know how to use balancer. Basically, 13 million Kylin tokens from the public sale will be distributed to balancer liquidity bootstrapping pool on March 3rd at around 10 a.m. UTC. You already know, translate that to your time zone. Essentially, this round is open to anyone. So anyone that did not get in the pre-sale for Polkastarter, the IDO, you essentially get into it from here if you know how to operate it, right? Then there's a graph to the balancer pool. It's very, I don't like it really, but essentially, as you guys can see, spot price without any buy order, so it continues to go down as no one buys it, right? But if people buy it, it stays steady at some point in time, right? But that's pretty much it for the IDO. For you guys that don't know what Kylin is, Kylin aims to build a cross-chain platform powering the data economy on Polkadot. It will be the data infrastructure for the future of DeFi and Web3 powered by Polkadot. Kylin Network will provide a valid, reliable, secure, cost-effective, and easily coordinated data source and data analytics. Now, if you guys want a more in-depth video on Kylin, check the cards up top. I will leave a video on top for you guys to check out, because last time someone was like, yo, how you gonna tell us about this IDO and not give us no information on it? Is because I've made a video already on it. Check the cards up top, guys. Check the cards up top. It's not hard. Next, you got Poolz. Now, Poolz is going to be integrated with Binance. So they just actually had they're going to have their first IDO that's going to be a cross-chain IDO. Basically, Happy, which is, I live streamed it. Happy is going to be a balance a Binance Smart Chain token, but that is launching on Poolz, right? So now, with that actually even being said, we was just surprised to see that Poolz is actually going to be integrated onto the Binance Smart Chain, making it easier for you to purchase Poolz also, and have Poolz be able to launch more IDOs there. So as you guys can see, Poolz is thrilled to share that Binance Smart Chain is now integrated into the Poolz ecosystem. The Poolz Binance Smart Chain integration brings together our common goal for creating a better DeFi world for the community. So this might be a little bit, controversial here for this this little last sentence might be a little bit controversial for a lot of people because they don't believe that Binance Smart Chain could be DeFi, but I'm gonna just leave that for you guys to argue about yourselves. Our integration with Binance Smart Chain will help projects on the Binance Smart Chain to conduct, oh come on, sorry about the sirens, but our integration with the Binance Smart Chain will help projects on the Binance Smart Chain to conduct IDOs on pools against the BNB token. So you will actually be using your BNB token to stake in the Poolz network for you to get into their Binance Smart Chain IDOs. This will help us drive the greater real world application of blockchain specific to the liquidity auctions of DeFi tokens. Through this partnership, Binance X will also help us choose innovative and high potential projects on the Binance Smart Chain for the Poolz ecosystem. The chosen projects will then be able to conduct their pre-listing sales on the Poolz platform. So Poolz is doing something big right there. That's pretty big, especially with all the hype right now behind Binance Smart Chain. Then also Poolz not only has done that, but they had partnered with Orion protocol, guys. That's a big partnership right there. That is a big partnership. So what this partnership essentially allows them to do, Orion Launchpad liquidity will allow Poolz to streamline their Launchpad process, enabling the fundraising, token distribution, and listing on secondary markets all on the Poolz platform. In doing so, Poolz will be able to launch their own incubated projects directly on their swap post IDO, reducing friction, improving customer experience, and generating revenue. But while any launchpad can create their own swap to facilitate this, liquidity is not guaranteed. Via Orion's liquidity aggregator, not only will Orion Launchpad liquidity enable Poolz to carry out native liquidity of incubated assets on Poolz Swap, it will allow Poolz to tap into bottomless liquidity across the entire market, practically eliminating slippage for the end users. This will allow Poolz to generate revenue not only on transactions for incubated projects, but every transactions on their swap. As such, Orion Launchpad liquidity will enable Poolz to reach new audience and build additional revenue streams and accelerate platform growth. This is big for Poolz, guys. This is big. Not only are they going to be working with Binance Chain to do their IDOs, but now they're going to have their Poolz swap, and they're going to get their liquidity essentially from Orion protocol. So that's pretty big for Poolz, for them to try to compete with Polkastarter. This is big. I told you guys these Polkadot IDO platforms are not playing no games. They're here to compete. They're here to compete, right? Now we're finding out the last, basically when the IDO is for paid network. Their Ignition, Shadow's Ignition IDO whitelist is going to be closing in 24 hours at 2 p.m. UTC, February 25th, guys. You guys got to get on this right now. I'm going to leave that link for you guys in the description down below if you guys want to try to get whitelisted for this. Basically, they have received 6,090 plus submissions. Then they will announce the lottery winners on Monday, the first, and then their IDO time is basically the 2nd of March. So March is when paid network admissions go live. So if you guys don't have your 1,000, at least 1,000 paid, you guys should try to get it on this bit right now, because a lot of people are going to be trying to buy at least 1,000 paid just to get their lottery tickets. Because if you guys don't know, I already covered how paid networks are going to be doing their IDO listings. Instead of it just being, first come first serve type stuff, it's actually going to be a lottery. Right? So you have to hold 1,000 paid, and holding that 1,000 paid gets you one ticket into their lotteries. Excuse me. And for every 1,000 more paid you hold, you get an additional one ticket. So if you have 5,000 paid, you have 5 tickets to try to get whitelisted into these lotteries. That is very simple and it's very easy. Excuse me. Very simple and very easy. As you guys can see, it's Shadows for the Ignition. If you guys don't know what Shadows is, I will leave that in the cards up top for you guys to actually check out. Please check the cards up top before you ask me what is Shadows or what is Kylin, anything like that, in the comment section down below. Just check the cards. They're all going to be up top there. But let me know what you guys think of the video today. How do you guys feel about Kylin coming